Hey class, it's Mr. Down Crypto coming at you again on a Saturday to talk to you about what's going to happen in week number 3 in this English 101 online class. As you can see, we're getting a lot of light in here. Nobody's hair has been combed. Nothing good is happening, but we're gonna go through this. So I will go back to being small, and we will take a look at the class with you. And there it is. Let's move over this way. Oh, that's not the class. Hold on. Okay, so here we are. This is one of my 101 online classes. Let me switch over to the student view so I can see it the way you're seeing it. And you should have week 3 published here. Let's just talk about what's going to happen in week number 3. Basically, here are the goals for week number 3. And again, always start with what to do and think about this week. That's where an exciting video like this will come up. And I do sometimes have information on that video that I don't have anywhere else, so it is worth your time to do that. Okay, first thing to do on week number 3 is read 2 short stories. One is called Miss Brill, which I do discuss in a couple of the essays about theme and characterization. And one is called Born of Man and Woman, and you have an exercise on that one later on in this module, so you need to read both of them. Then you're reading an essay on characterization, which is about how short story writers build character and focus on character psychology and what that has to do with conflict. And I'm trying to link the terms from each of these essays together, so you start seeing more and more how short story is it's like a little machine. It's a design. It's been put together. It's put together well. It works. So you read about characterization. You do a brief exercise on character details. Well, you'll be picking one character from a movie. It could be from the movie you discussed last week in week number 2 when I had said pick your own story and analyze that story. You can use the character from that if you like. You don't have to. But basically, you're going to use the terms that you get from characterization to discuss that character there and basically about the character psychology and how that character is built up. Then we move to probably the most important tool of literary analysis is theme. So we're going to move to that one as well this week. Keep in mind, just so you know kind of where we are, we're learning different tools of literary analysis because paper number 1 will be about using these tools of literary analysis to argue that your interpretation of theme is correct. And so this is the first time we're going to use theme. We will learn more tools of literary analysis in weeks 4 and 5, but I will assign your actual paper will start in week number 4. You'll get a short story assignment week number 4, and you'll know that for the next 4 weeks, I'm working on this story, and I'm going to use all these terms. So that's the idea. You kind of trying to learn overall analysis of literature briefly through these different essays, and there's always an exercise in each essay. So you're learning about theme, which is the central point of any story. It's the author's purpose. What do you want to get across about humanity or about life, and learning how to word that. And like I say, when you get to paper number 1, really the theme is it's kind of your thesis of the paper, and then you're going to use the other terms to prove that you're right about the theme. Exercise 4, you're going to have to write your own theme statement, again, using something from pop culture, a movie, a book, a comic book, whatever, but you're still going to have to write it the way that a real theme statement is written. Discussion 4 is one that I want you to participate with the class on, just like in the character details, where you're going to post it so that everybody can see what you're doing, and you're basically going to work with one of the 2 stories here, and I'm trying to combine all the terms here, the ones from plot and character and theme all together, and you're going to make some comments about that, and hopefully the class together will kind of arrive at a better understanding of one of those stories because we are learning these terms. That's the idea. And this is all in prep of paper number 1, which like I say, we'll get that story next week. Sentence structure 2 will be this week's final assignment, and that is about learning more about sentences. I start there because I promise you 90% of all the problems I'm getting in people's writing in terms of mechanics is about not understanding how sentences work. If everybody understood that, it would be much easier for me to just judge the writing I get in terms of, is it well organized? Is there enough support? Is the support explained well? I would like to just deal with that, but if you could have organization and support and good explanations for your support, but if you don't know where to put the periods, if I have to constantly read fragments or 3 sentences mushed together, it kind of doesn't matter. I have to constantly read and reread and say, wait, how do you want me to read this? Oh, you wanted me to stop here? Oh, okay. Whatever good argument you had gets lost because the mechanics work against you. So that's kind of why we're starting there. And I'm trying to break into pieces so it's not overwhelming. Okay, that's basically all that's happening this week. Hopefully you're able to keep up with what's going on in the class. Final thoughts. Let's see. I have, as you can see, I've lost crypto. He's gone. But yeah, hopefully you are, like I said, you're keeping up. You should be contacting me at any time when there's a question. If there's a concept you're not getting, if you're not sure what I'm trying to get across there, or you're reading an essay and you don't get it, you can also always send me emails. But also, often underused resource here is to do Zoom meetings. I am available all through the week, and I have done that a lot. Talk to one-on-one students who are online that don't get to talk to me otherwise. Sometimes it's the easiest way to learn the different concepts. So that's where we are. Don't fall behind, everybody. Stick with it. Hopefully you'll do okay and stay with it. And if you do have questions, let me know. All right, everybody. That's it for this week. See you later. I'll get crypto back in next time.